Hi, morning. It's Matt Colby. I'm back with the latest exercise diary. I think this is number 5. I actually have a copy of my general diary here because I wrote some notes in about things I wanted to talk about this week. So if I'm looking down or picking this up, then that's what that's about. Now, I've just finished my morning run. This is Tuesday. Normally I try to do these on the weekend, but it didn't work out this weekend because I was quite busy. So I tried to challenge myself by running slightly faster today. Normally I'm finishing this in around 32 minutes. It started out at about 36 at the beginning of this year. And today I managed to get it down to 29 minutes. So that is quite an improvement. It was extremely challenging for the first 5 minutes, and I found myself out of breath in a way that I don't normally find, because normally I'm running much more within myself, and I'm sure my pace did drop off toward the end. The other thing that was nice today is that I've noticed in the last couple of weeks that in terms of needing the toilet desperately, on the whole I'm either going before I run and then sometimes once I get back, or so I get very occasionally needing to rush back and use the toilet straight after. Today it was neither, so my body seems to be adjusting to this, back into this rhythm that I had established sort of in the early part of last year of exercising hard in the mornings and quite early. So that's a positive thing. Another really positive thing was that after the last video, after the next sort of set of exercises after the last video, I weighed myself the first time in about 2 weeks, and my weight was down below 80 kilos for the first time since last year, which I'm pleased with. That's going in the right direction. Now, I don't want to lose too much weight. It's not the principal goal of what I'm doing. I would like to get back into the region of around 74, 75, 76 kilos, but there's no rush to do that. And I'm actually glad that I'm not losing weight as fast as I did last year. There I was losing weight rather fast because I was running so much. Because I was training for the long run, so I was running 4 days a week, and the minimum distance was about 19 kilometres. So that was shedding weight very fast, and at one point I was concerned that I would lose too much weight. This really, the main reasons for exercising for me at the moment, one is that I've always done it. I enjoy it, and there are the health reasons. It keeps me flexible. It keeps me feeling good about myself generally. It gives me a good level of general fitness. It means I don't get out of breath walking to work, going upstairs if I have to run for short distances. It means that I can keep up with friends and family. I'm sure it has sort of other general wider knock-on health benefits. In terms of mental health, I do experience anxiety and occasionally depression, which are at least partly a result of autism. This helps give my days a kind of rhythm and structure, along with things like work and the podcast. So that's useful. I'm sure there may also be some other kind of knock-on health benefits, whether it's some kind of placebo effect or something else that I don't actually know for certain. What the actual mental health benefits of exercise are. It's something I may look up, and I'll either put something down in the description this time, or I'll try to find out for next time, and I'll name check it there and again put it in the description of the next video, so I'll try to find that out. What else was there? Yeah, running last year, I did find, because I was running so much, I was dropping out other exercises. So bodyweight exercises, generally looking after upper body, lower back, those sort of things were being neglected, and that long term wasn't probably a great idea. It probably wasn't actually that useful in terms of the run, really. A lot of what I've read talks about maintaining general sort of whole body fitness. I definitely feel that I do need to challenge myself a little more with my exercise. Simply because although the first 5 minutes of the day were challenging, my recovery has been pretty quick. And also last week my exercises again were feeling slightly less challenging, and the recovery was pretty much immediate. So yeah, not necessarily every day, but maybe 1 or 2 days in a week, if I just challenge myself and push a little further, just to see if I can achieve a little more, perhaps. And finally, to cap that off, having talked about not needing a lot of kit, I did just buy myself a new 3 kilo medicine ball. The primary use of that is for some of the bench exercises where I can lift it with my feet, in preference to using dumbbells. Because each individual dumbbell that I have is 5 kilos, which is slightly too much, and it's also useful for various abdominal and some other exercises, and it has flexibilities and uses that aren't as suited to dumbbells. So that's where we are this week. A slightly late recording, and we'll see you for episode 6. Bye.